All right, everybody, welcome back to the Sooner or Later podcast. I'm your host, Joey, and on episode 112, we're talking Orphan First Kill. Orphan First Kill is directed by William Brent Bell with a screenplay by David Cogshall and story by David Leslie Johnson, Mick Godric, and Alex Mace, based on characters by Alex Mace, cinematography by Karim Hussein, edited by Josh Ethier, music by Brett Datar, with production companies Entertainment One and Dark Castle Entertainment and Eagle Vision, distributed by Paramount Players in the United States and Sierra Affinity internationally, with release dates of July 27, 2022 in the Philippines and August 19, 2022 in the United States, and a runtime of 99 minutes. This movie's budget is unknown to the world, but currently it has brought in $2.2 million worldwide at the box office. So for a streaming first movie, it's not that bad. Orphan First Kill currently holds a 71% on Rotten Tomatoes with 78 reviews and 72% audience score with 50 plus verified ratings. So I'm going to have to reset this stupid timer. I didn't change none of the stuff. So let's hear what your guys' 10-minute spoiler-free review of Orphan First Kill is. Go for it, boys.
Okay, so now she's 25, right? Or how old is she now?
The main actress is 25, playing a 31-year-old with dwarfism proportionally, who is acting like a 10-year-old.
A 9-year-old.
No, I think she still acts like a 10-year-old.
She's still okay.
Regardless,
she
they're
Googled
like
9 to 12-year-old is what she Googled to find somebody who looked like her, I guess.
Well, I mean, we get a better idea of what age she would be, though, in this one, because that missing person is based off of an actual missing person. I didn't look into it.
Spoilers. That's spoilers, I think.
Spoilers. You might want to cut that.
I'm not cutting that because it doesn't matter.
I saw like a still, and like apparently they all wore like super high platform shoes to make the actress even like shorter. So
none of the shots in this movie use CGI to make her look like a little girl. It's all forced perspective to make her look smaller than she actually is, which I think they did a fantastic job.
Yeah, I thought it works. I mean,
see, I don't know. Maybe it's because I seen it on the big screen. It looks wonky at points.
Oh no! Don't get me wrong. It looks fucking weird sometimes. But considering that they use zero visual effect or zero CGI to make her look younger, I think it looked good.
I thought they body doubled some scenes, like
they did,
from behind. Yeah, the behind scenes look body double. They look better. It just, and I can tell what they're doing, but it looks slightly off, and it's just like, I think it would be better for at home. I don't think you should because in the theater, I think it just stands out way too much.
Yeah, I'm telling you, on my iPad, that should look good, man.
I mean, I watched it on a 50-inch 4K television, and I thought it looked good. I was like, this looks good. Yeah. I was watching from the comfort of my bed. I ate some cold pizza from the night before, and you know what, bro? I was fucking vibing with this film. I like
this film.
I like this movie better than the first one.
I don't think it's debatable.
I don't think it is either, but we're going to hear from the guy who saw both of these movies for the first time.
I don't know, man.
For real?
But what am I honey dicking?
I don't know, but it's spoiler free, so we won't really know for another 7.5 minutes whether or not you're honey dicking.
I think this movie has to do more because it can't rely on the I guess it can't rely as much on the first twist of the first movie. Like, it has to do a little more.
So, I mean,
I think the story's better.
We're spoiler-free for Orphan 2, so we can spoiler Orphan 1 all the fuck we want. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to, not spoil Orphan 2 stuff while trying to explain it.
Yeah, I mean which could happen, though.
Yeah.
I like that they just full-on went into, they full-on embraced her past, I guess.
I mean, it's kind of cool that we saw it. Did I need it?
Yeah.
Absolutely not. But it's kind of cool. It's kind of wild that we went to Estonia.
Because you find out... So if you're in the first one, you're like, oh, I'm not really understanding her story. In this movie, you will understand her story.
I mean, if you don't understand it by the end of this movie, you probably shouldn't be watching movies.
You're never going to understand it.
You probably fell asleep.
Yeah, you better go read a fucking book or something, homie, because watching a movie isn't your thing.
Because then they got to do... Orphan 3 before the kill. Like
Yeah, before the first kill. First blood.
Orphan Kill list.
But I mean, this movie did some of the things to help it that the first movie didn't do. Hour 39 minutes, brisk. This movie is quick.
This movie, it did not need more. It did just enough. And I think...
Yeah, go ahead.
I think overall, you could watch this, especially on Paramount Plus, not a sponsor, and you could enjoy yourself. Like, this is a good, I'm at home, get some popcorn with my kids, my stepkids, my half-step kids, my adopted kids.
You know what? I would agree with you because this movie is way less horny than the first movie too.
Yeah, this movie has like no horny, which apparently is a better movie.
There was about 30 minutes
there's
of horny.
one scene. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I might have missed some horny.
What do you mean one scene? Oh, no, there is one scene, you're right, that is even more explicitly horny.
Oh!
Yeah. But I mean,
yeah.
there's still like 30 minutes less horny in this movie.
Oh yeah.
Like, that's horny with a purpose. The first one was horny with no purpose.
No, it's just horny just to be horny. And honestly,
I mean, who did it better though, Julia Stiles or Vera Farmiga?
I don't think we can compare the women. I think we need to compare the men. I would much rather see this random no-name dude actor fuck than Peter Sarsgaard. Because Peter Sarsgaard, not a very good-looking man. This dude, though, this Italian painter, he said, Gunna, what are you doing in my room? I'd much rather see that dude fuck. 100%.
I think the characters are a little more able to get behind
We're
in this
talking
movie.
boners, man. We're not talking about writing. We're not talking about fucking character, okay? We're talking about the meat, the pants.
Okay, Italian all day.
100%. But
it was never up for debate.
No.
I mean, they had a bigger house, dude. They were fucking richer.
Bro, their house
he had a bigger house.
Huge. Their shit was crazy big.
But they're like famous people pretty much compared to...
They came over, not even spoilers with this. They came over on the fucking Mayflower, dude.
Yeah.
That line...
That shit was ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie.
Me. I was fucking cackling. This movie, I even think, is funnier than the first movie.
And that's why, like, I think it works with this franchise to be funnier. I think, honestly, they looked at the first movie and they fixed the issues in this movie. Like, I don't know what it was. Maybe, I guess that's why it took them 20 years to make this movie, 15, 10, whatever it is.
I mean,
They're
yeah.
like, okay, cut down on horny, add some funny, better looking dad.
Whatever you do not make this movie take itself seriously because this movie doesn't take shit seriously. None of it. I think Gunner is so much better than the brother from the first movie. Yeah. He's fucking rad. He's so cool.
Because they're still the same character, essentially, just...
older.
I guess older, yeah.
I mean, because this movie had a tighter time frame, they got to the point. Like, even these movies are known, I guess it's easy. Like, I guess would you assume this movie would have a twist since the first one had a twist?
No. I legit thought that we were, and this is, I mean, I guess it is kind of spoilers. I came into this movie thinking we were just going to see what they told us in the first movie. Because this second movie follows Esther from Estonia to the first movie. It takes you, these movies line up perfectly. So I thought it was just going to be straightforward. We were going to see what was going to happen. We were going to learn about the family that first brought her over here, and that was going to be it. The fact that this movie has a twist blew my fucking mind. It blew my mind.
It did blow my mind, dude.
Dude, I think this twist is better than the first movie's twist.
So
I would agree.
I think the twist in the first one is still better. I think this twist involves more like accepting the movie.
Suspension of disbelief is what that's called. Yeah.
Correct. Yeah, because there's just something that happens prior to the twist where I'm just like, oh, that doesn't logically make sense.
We're gonna talk about that.
I know what you're talking about, James. Yeah. But
should we go find out in less than a minute?
We're gonna find out in about a minute and 53 seconds. But the acting is still, I think what's
her name? Julia Stiles.
Julia Stiles, yeah. Yep. She's great.
She was fantastic. Yeah.
I don't think she's Vera Farmiga great, but she's still great.
I think she had to do more, so I did like her more because I feel like she had more to do.
You think she had more depth than Vera Farmiga's character?
I mean, because she's almost a different character in the second half of the movie.
Yeah, I mean, well, That's spoilers, but we'll get there. I don't think she had more to carry. I just think her character had different motivations that carried her forward. And depending on what you look at, you could argue either one had more to do. Just because
but I think you get more Esther in this one too, which I prefer.
Yeah, but it's not the same Esther. This is a different Esther.
No, it is.
But I don't know if I like this Esther more.
I don't like her more in this one than I did in the first one. I don't think.
The first one, she's scary, bro. She is scary.
I think the actor aging is what changed kind of how they went about things, because like you could do a lot more just straight head on, have this little actress do whatever she needed to do in the first one. In this one, you had to do like certain set designs, you had to do like certain stuff where it's just like, I don't know. I just feel like it was just a little different. Like the character's different in general.
So you're saying she shouldn't have taken this job away from an actual little person?
I think she should have done it back-to-back years, like, and not fucking wait 10 years. Like, she needed to do Hunger Games and like 4 or 5 indie movies. But even though one of those indie movies she did, I really like.
It's cool as fuck that they brought her back, though. They could have just recast her.
I've been pissed if they didn't, actually.
I mean, yeah, because she plays the fuck out of this role. I mean, she can act. I think
she doesn't have an accent IRL, right?
Should I hope not?
I mean, she's born in Washington,
I like her
D.C.
accent more in the first one, though, than I think the second one.
The second one, her accent is real wobbly. Wait, I gotta turn the spoilers off.
And I think they try to do it too much, like in the second one. Like, I think in the second one, she has more dialogue, maybe.
I think she does have more dialogue. But we're gonna talk about that more in our spoiler full review of Orphan First Kill. So before we leave, guys, do you recommend people watch Orphan First Kill? I recommend it. I'm giving that thumbs up, baby.
I do. I saw it in theaters, and I still think it's better to watch at home, but it's not a terrible time at the movies.
Bro, if you're trying to Paramount your girl, you might as well throw on Orphan First Kill, dude.
You know if you're trying to back-to-back, if you got the Stammy, you go watch Orphan. You watch your Orphan First Kill on the Paramount Plus,
I think you might be better off just watching Orphan First Kill. Because they explain the whole...
If you ain't got a stamina, you watch just the Orphan First Kill.
Yeah, because it doesn't matter. It's so low stakes. You gotta love it.
Yeah.
I mean... No, it's a spoiler. Never mind.
All right.
So, I mean, you need a twist though for the
no,
first
you don't,
one.
bro. They fucking explain it in this movie. They say literally word for word the twist from the first movie.
Yeah, it doesn't hit as hard. I guess I don't know. I wouldn't know because I've seen it already. I don't know actually.
All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in for our spoiler-free review of Orphan First Kill. If you liked this discussion, then go ahead and click the button in the top right-hand corner so you could be taken to our spoiler full review of Orphan First Kill. We love you guys. Bye.
Bye.